Hey there, Eric, and the next time you see this court, there will be a new logo painted here into the hardwood. Arizona men's and women's basketball playing the final 2 home games at McKale in the Pac-12 era. A celebration of hoops in Tucson today, but the matinee was really the fun one with this sold-out crowd cheering on Arizona up against Oregon in the final home game of the Pac-12 era, with the Wildcats looking to go 15-1 at home in the regular season. Let's go right to those highlights of the men's game. Juiced up crowd on senior day, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. To the game action, Oregon starts off with a mini burst. Jackson Shellstad finishes the reverse layup, but that's about where the Ducks' fortunes would end, all because of one man. Kylan Boswell coming off the bench for the first time this season because senior Grant Whiteman got the start. Boswell going a scorching 5 for 6 from deep for 19 points in the first half to pace Arizona's big-time early lead. That big lead in the first half was just as much about defense, though. Umar Ballo with the ferocious swat on one end. Then on the other end, the big man making the most of his senior day, finishing the alley-oop. Wildcats up 25 on Oregon midway through the first half. Later, Caleb Love pitching in with a 3. Arizona goes 8 for 11 from deep in the first half for a 21-point halftime lead. Pelle Larsson gets things going in the second half. 3-ball good. The U of A extending that lead, but continuing to work in the paint. Love to Larsson to Ballo for the slam and the roar. Oregon would chip into the lead, but how about Keyshawn Johnson responding with a personal 7-0 run for the Wildcats? And the cherry on top of it all, you knew it needed to happen one more time at McKale. Caleb Love showtime dunk. Arizona hammers Oregon 103-83 to finish the home schedule with a resounding win.
Man, it's just 2 words, Arizona basketball. That's what it is. Everybody can have a good night. And this team, we the most dangerous in the country, and I can stand on that.
We wanted, obviously, to win today. We want to win the Pac-12 championship. That's important. But by no means are we reflecting or doing anything like that at this point. I mean, we have a long way to go. I mean, we feel like we just started.
An emotional day for many reasons, of course. It's senior day. The Wildcats recognizing their 5 seniors in a pregame ceremony, showing their appreciation for Caleb Love, Keyshawn Johnson, Pelle Larsson, Umar Ballo, and of course, Grant Whiteman. Whiteman actually earned the first start of his career. The Sal Point grad actually opened the game with a steal, and for all the seniors, today was a fitting farewell to McKale.
I mean, honestly, I just had the time of my life here at the University of Arizona, and with these people, so I just want to do something special for them and for the people that support us. That's it, really.
You know, you feel like, oh man, like I'm gonna miss this thing again. You know, like I'm gonna miss being this spot. I'm gonna miss the fans and the tunnel, like the culture and everything. It was a little bit emotional.
It means everything. You know, that's what you play the game for. You know, those fans, they give their everything, their energy and their. What they bring to the table, it helps us, it lifts us up. So, anytime we can, show out and, give them, what they want to see is special.
Well, the senior recognition didn't stop with the men. The Arizona women's basketball team held their senior day ceremonies right here on the court. You can see the behind of this sculpture. It says "Made for It." And that's certainly what these 3 seniors represented. Helena Puello, Esmeri Martinez, and Isis Bay, all playing their last games at McKale. Now, Bay could change her mind and return with that the 5th COVID year of her eligibility. But as of now, she and the other 2 seniors are out the door. But this game was much more about the game itself and the opportunity that Arizona had to punch its ticket to the NCAA tournament, or at least get itself on the right side of the bubble heading into Pac-12 tournament play. Let's roll the highlights. Arizona hosting number 8 UCLA, and things did not start off very well early on for the Wildcats. It's a big-time finish underneath for UCLA, out to a 9-0 lead early on. It was 13-2 early in this one. On the other end of the floor, though, Arizona finally getting things going on the offensive end. Freshman Brea Cunningham finishes. Then as Esmeri Martinez gets into the lane and kisses one off the glass. But On the other end, just too much UCLA. 28-14 the advantage after this Lauren Betts finish. She's 6'7", and she looked all of it tonight. Fast forward to the second half, Helena Puello sinks the jumper. This one good. Arizona finally breaks the 30-point mark halfway through the fourth quarter. Clearly not enough in this one. UCLA runs away with a 61-41 victory. Arizona frustrated after a dud at home.
Oh, that was I'm going to forget about that one really fast. That was a tough game. We did not play well. Credit to UCLA, they're really good. They punched us. We could not bounce back, so they're just really good, and we played really bad.
Arizona-UCLA matchups continuing on the rugby pitch today. The Wildcats club team hosting its second-to-last home match. Early on in the second half, UCLA adds 3 points to its slim lead with a penalty kick. Bruins up 9. But back comes Arizona, pile up near the goal line. The pitch to Aiden Doherty. He's in for the try. The Wildcats cut the lead to 2. On the other end, though, James Friedman picks up the pitch. He's off to the races, diving over the touchline for the try as UCLA comes away with a 32-25 win. And back here on the court at McKale Center, a very sentimental day for a number of reasons. The very last 2 Pac-12 games at McKale Center in this incredible era that spanned decades for the Arizona Wildcats. But now a new journey, a new foray into the Big 12 for both the Arizona men and women. Both certainly look poised to compete at the highest level in that conference, and they certainly did today. The Arizona men once again coming away with a 103-83 victory over Oregon. The Arizona women falling to UCLA by a score of 61-41. The Wildcat women now turn their attention to the Pac-12 basketball tournament beginning Wednesday in Las Vegas. The men with an LA road swing before heading to Vegas for their own Pac-12 tournament the following week. Signing off one last time from McKale Center, Matt Reynoldson, News 4 Tucson.